All right, James Gunn, I don't know what you did to these people in the industry, but goddamn, you done pissed them off. Okay, Variety was trying their best to throw James Gunn under the bus, tank this movie, get people all riled up. You know what I'm saying? Variety writes this ridiculous article about how James Gunn claims the movie is political and it's about immigrants and it's screw MAGA. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. And of course, MAGA people, Trump supporters, or just conservatives in general are like, what did he say? You know what I'm saying? And it turns out to be some bullshit. It turns out to be some bull crap. You know what I'm saying? We try not to screw up the algorithm right now. Give your boy a break. You know what I'm saying? Griff. But anyway, this is actually what happened.
Political movie. MAGA today is going nuts. What do you have to say to MAGA?
I don't have anything. I think this movie's for everybody. I don't have anything to say to anybody. Like I'm not here to judge people. I think this is a movie about kindness, and I think that's something everyone can relate to.
What's controversial about that? What is controversial about that? There's nothing. There's no politics. There's no issue here. Okay. Yeah, Variety tried to set your boy up. Now, if they really wanted to get a quote and put it up front page news, it was this nonsense.
Your boss.
Man, shut your brother up.
Your brother. Yeah. Talked about Superman being an immigrant, and now MAGA is already upset that he's called Superman an immigrant. I wanted to get your reaction.
My reaction to that is that it is exactly what the movie is about. I think that we support our people. We love our immigrants. Yes, Superman is an immigrant, and yes, the people that we support in this country are immigrants, and if you don't like that, then you're not American. People who say no to immigrants are against the American way. They're against what the American dream is all about.
True.
And the clown horn of the video is going to James Gunn's brother. Yeah, absolute moron. I don't know what you're talking about. Superman is not an immigrant; he's an alien. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. But anyway, we're not gonna get into that. We actually need to talk about the Superman movie and whether or not it's actually good. But before we do, make sure this is the sad portion of the video. This is the begging portion of the video. So, guys, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, all of those good things. We know all the help we can get. YouTube is changing the algorithm again, okay, and it's affecting all of us. Okay, also make sure you subscribe to New Blackstreet. And support your boy on all platforms, Twitter, Instagram, and everything else in between. Let's go ahead and get into it. So, you hear about that controversy, right? It's a nothing burger. So obviously, after people were able to decipher that Variety was on some BS, and James Gunn actually never said anything that was remotely controversial. I mean, maybe he might have made some comments about Superman being an immigrant, but that's nothing. Like, him calling him an immigrant is nothing. It's not important. It's inconsequential. Okay. Now you're getting the reviews and stuff coming out about this Superman. Nerd Roddick goes to the theater and he says Superman was not woke and a total disappointment. Now, here's the thing. A lot of people are taking this as Nerd Roddick saying that, okay, the movie's not woke, but it's a total disappointment. But I feel like if he was disappointed in the movie, he would have said Superman movie was not woke, but was a total disappointment. I feel like he's saying not only is it not woke, but it's not a total disappointment. So I don't know. What are we talking about here? You even got Yellow Flash who says Superman was great, nothing woke, and the immigrant thing is BS. It's a fun comic book movie and unapologetically so. Okay. Hey, James Gunn might have cooked. Now listen, I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. Ever since we knew James Gunn was going to be making a new Superman movie, I've been on the fence. Because in my personal opinion, I didn't say it because I'm a grifter, but the common consensus was like, oh my God, not James Gunn, but everything I've seen from James Gunn has been good. Especially when you're talking about the stuff that he did with Marvel. I mean, dude was so good at doing what he was doing with Marvel that he got canceled, fired, And then the actors revolted, and then the fans revolted, and they had to bring them back. Hey, James Gunn. So remember that time we fired you for some old stuff you said on Twitter? Yeah, we need you back for the Guardians 3 movie. And the Guardians 3 movie was probably the best movie to come out of Phase 4 and 5. The best movie. It's a shame it didn't get the love that it deserved. I felt like it was being buried by like Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness, and what was it? Thor: Love and Thunder. Because everybody was talking about all the cameos and stuff that was going to go on in the Doctor Strange movie, and all of this stuff that was supposed to go on, with Gore the God Butcher and all of that stuff like that. And I felt like Guardians of the Galaxy 3 just got buried in all of that. When in reality, it was the best movie. I know a lot of people are going to say No Way Home, but no. No Way Home was probably more fun, but the best movie out of Phase 4 and 5 was definitely Guardians of the Galaxy 3. I suggest people go and watch that and give it the love it deserves. But whatever. So me personally, I didn't get all the hate that James Gunn was getting, but some of his decisions were kind of, starting to add up. The controversy surrounding the Superman movie was starting to add up. The suit, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I don't care if the movie is the best movie to come out this year. You're not gonna get me on board with this suit. This suit is absolutely garbage. It's trash. It looks like cosplay going wrong. I'm sorry. It is what it is. I don't like it. He don't look good in it. It looks goofy, cartoonish, whatever the case may be. Okay. You got even, people like Mighty Keith posting the Rotten Tomatoes score. Now, of course, we always fight against critics over here. You know what I'm saying? You know how it goes. But even the fans seem to be on board of it. He says, looks like DCU movies got the good start they needed. The new Superman movie has been getting love everywhere. You see 85% with critics, 95% with fans. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Look, Kata over here propping up the movie. What did he say? He said something earlier. Let me see if I can find it. He says, not gonna lie, the more I think about Superman, the more I like it. Kata says, this is a kid's movie. I'm sorry, but I didn't hate it. I actually thought it was fine. But as he thought about it more, crazy part is Superman wasn't even my favorite character. You know what I'm saying? So obviously, he makes a little review on it. And he even says enough time has passed. David Cornsweet's Superman is better than Henry Cavill's Superman. I'll say this. I haven't seen the movie yet. I think what he means is this Superman movie is better than Man of Steel, which Man of Steel wasn't great. But so I wouldn't be surprised if it was. But I'll be hard pressed to buy David Cornsweet's Superman over Henry Cavill's. But we'll see. I got to go and watch it. I ain't going to lie. I was going to sail the high seas. But I might be going to see this in IMAX. I got to be honest with you. I might be going to see this in IMAX. You got people like Grums getting exposed by his own audience. You know what I'm saying? He says, I trust. So obviously this is Flash having a positive response to this. Grum says, I trust Flash. Superman is good. Okay, nigga. You get always going to see it for yourself. And then I guess he perceived Neurotic's tweet as negative, and he says, I trust Neurotic. Superman is a total disappointment. We now have the Eisenberg movie. The movie exists in a state of superposition between sucking and being great. And then he gets called out by somebody. Sorry, Grums, you are flip-flopping all over the place. So who do you trust more, Neurotic or Flash? Because you cannot agree with both of them here. And Grum says, people really don't get jokes. I really don't know if it was a joke. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell. I don't know. I don't think that Neurotic was saying he was disappointed in the movie. In the movie, I guess we'll have to wait for his review to see. But I guess I'll be going to see it. So obviously the question is the movie good or is it not? I do think this is probably the I don't want to say the best case scenario for James Gunn, but this is good. Okay, now you just need people. And I think this is why, if I'm not mistaken, you guys can correct me. I think this is why they allow people to see the movie on Tuesday, as opposed to wait until Thursday, because they want that goodwill. They want that positive, right? The word of mouth, that positive word of mouth to keep churning. That's what they want. And I don't blame them. If the movie is good, then it should. And I'm going to go ahead and say this right now. I have not seen the movie yet, but you should absolutely go and see this movie and see for yourself. And then come back and let us know. In the meantime, you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Let me know in the comments what you think. And as always, may the grift be with you.
Oh, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.